Hey guys, it's Jeremy, your favorite person with Parkinson's. Well, probably at least until you watch this video, I'm hoping you'll stick around for it. It involves this. Let me explain. I know you have so many questions. The year was 2013. I had just been diagnosed with Parkinson's. After about a year, or at least probably more like 2 years of testing on and off for my nerves, for my feet. I was having feet trouble. They scanned for MS, brain scans, MRIs. You name it, I went through it. Shoulder doctors, hand doctors. It was frustrating. So I'd just been diagnosed in January of 2013, and I think I had a follow-up appointment for a foot. They were testing for foot neuropathy. Previous to my Parkinson's diagnosis, they were thinking maybe the reason I was dragging my leg was some kind of neuropathy. I didn't cancel the appointment because I still wanted to go and find out if it was Parkinson's. So I told my wife, I said, I'm frustrated. I'm tired of going to doctors. I'm tired of being poked and prodded and shocked and asked questions and made to touch my nose and tap my fingers and all this stuff. So this is where my brain went. I thought, I'm going to flip the script on my doctors and make them uncomfortable for a change. And the way I was going to do that was by wearing this under my hospital gown. You know, when you go to the doctor, they always make you wear those skimpy little things that your ass hangs out the back. Well, I was counting on they were going to put me in one of those, and I was right. So I get to the room. They give me the gown. They say get dressed so people come back in. So this is what I did. I stripped down, and I sat on the edge of the table with my ass facing the door. So when they came in, all they saw was whale tail. By the way, my wife said she wanted nothing to do with this stunt. She's like, you do what you're gonna do, leave me out of it. They came in, it was a nurse and a doctor, and the doctor immediately said, you've got Parkinson's. I know you have Parkinson's because the way you're talking, which was kind of set me off a little bit because I know he saw the history of my doctor's appointments. And he's like, you gotta understand, I see thousands of people, thousands of patients. I can spot them. All right, so not off to a good start. He's kind of playing the know-it-all card. Most doctors I've talked to are not that way. This guy was kind of a little arrogant. I didn't really appreciate this comment about the way I talked. So they stick the pins in my legs and they start shocking me to see if my nerves work. And sure enough, there was like a tremor in my leg that he was able to find. So nothing is said one way or the other about my thong. I know they saw it because, I mean, come on, my white ass hanging out the back of a hospital gown with a little red piece of felt in it, yeah. So I'm kind of a little bit disappointed because nobody has said anything. Nobody's even mentioned it. Well, it was okay because when I walked out of the doctor's room, immediately facing me was the receptionist table, and there was about 4 or 5 middle-aged ladies. Some of them were nurses, and some of them were receptionists. Well, one of the ladies was the lady that had come in to see me in the exam, and all these women had the biggest smiles on their faces, like not like "Hi, nice to see you," but like "You've been naughty boy." Like I got the sense that this woman had went out and told the other ladies, this dude's wearing some kind of thong. I don't know what's going on. Now, there was no like Me Too stuff going on here. I just want to make that abundantly clear. This was just me trying to make everybody in the room uncomfortable as I was. And it didn't work per se, but the looks that I got from those ladies in the reception area was priceless. Priceless. So now I haven't done this for a long time because, I mean, I kind of gotten over having Parkinson's to some extent. I don't feel the need to constantly make other people feel uncomfortable with it. But every once in a while, I just have this urge to do something to just, I know, I mean, maybe it's just me, but I feel like if people are going to look at me or think I'm weird, I want it to be my decision. I want them to think I'm weird because of something I did, not because of my disease. So there you go. That's a little window into my brain, into how I think. I don't recommend doing this unless you're prepared for some weird looks coming out of the doctor's office. But I will say this, I regret nothing. I regret nothing! I regret nothing! Yeah. So if I'm going down on this shit, this is the hill I'm gonna die on. I stand by my decision to wear a crushed red velvet thong. Look at that. That's what's that. Look at that. All that was covering my butt, or not covering my butt. So there you go. I mean, I do expect to get some unlikes and some unsubscribes, but you know what? It's me. I never pretended to be anything other than who I am, which is a strange guy who just happens to have Parkinson's. Until next time, peace and love from the city of St. Louis.